Okay, so I think the editing thing yesterday went okay. I'm hoping to put more pieces together. I think it hopefully went okay putting all the small pieces together and doing stuff today. So here's my first piece for today. My first little thing. The kids today are just being not great. Not listening, a lot not following directions, a lot of just not being great. So I'm not overly impressed. It's really kind of disappointing. It's really disappointing. Which is not making me very happy. And I don't like being disappointed in kids. So hopefully things will get better. They're in specialists now, then they come back and take a test, and they go to lunch. And hopefully, after their test and we take them to lunch, the afternoon will go better. That's my goal. Because it's reading time after that, so we'll see. Math was kind of like, pulling teeth with them. So hopefully we'll be able to get better with this. Other than that, that's where we're at. So, hope everybody's doing good so far today. We'll check back in a little while. Thank you. Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I figured this out. Somebody made a comment about me recording while I play the Pokemon Go, and I think I figured it out. Oh my god, I'm so smart. So hopefully this is working. I just hatched 2 eggs, so yay. That was why I was walking around, because of this thing called Active Sync or whatever. So it just works on your your phone steps, and because it measures your steps throughout the day while you're holding your phone and all that. And so with that done, it'll measure like things like, and then you have to walk, because you have to walk so far to hatch eggs and all that. Anyway, for those of you that don't play Pokemon Go, that's how it works. You have to that's part of the game, and there's other parts of the game. Anyway, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I just figured this out. I'm pretty tricked on this. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm genius. So yeah. And again, I'm recording from the car because this is what I do. I like doing it this way. Actually, it makes more sense for me. So I'm just so stoked. Okay, because I figured this out, and I think I'm figuring out more and more how the editing works. So I'm pretty tricked about this. Anywho, so that's where we're at with that. Yeah. So I know it's kind of the sun glare. You're going to see like a lot of messed up sun glare throughout the process here. But sorry about that. So anyway, the kids still just didn't listen. It's a hard day, just rough group of kids. Even the other 5th grade teacher, who's normal teacher, not a sub, even said that it was a hard day for them, because even his class was having a hard day. So all the 5th grade classes was having a hard day, not just my class, 5th grade class. All the 5th grade classes were having a hard day. So that's both 5th grade classes. They just don't want to listen, and they don't want to be quiet, and they don't want to have zero voices in hallways and everything else like they're supposed to, which is a problem. So, so yeah. So those are the things that they're not doing, which is a big problem. But we kind of got them. I got them settled down a little bit. We kind of made a deal with them. Like, you guys can bust through this little pit here, and get the room cleaned up right away because we're falling so behind. Bust through it. Boom, you all get a sub ticket. Because in the sub ticket, apparently their teacher said there's going to give them, we'll give them a reward for tomorrow. There's going to be on the treasure chest, and they all got one, so I'm really proud of them. So that's really, really good. Even though they were a bit talkative, but it's still good. Because I made a deal with them, and they held up their end of the deal, so I got to hold up my end of the deal. That's how that works. So, I'm just now leaving work, by the way, so I'm still on base. So I've got to get to the freeway. So it's funny because I only know like one way to really go to this place, even though my GPS told me another way to go today. But because I've only been here, I've been to this school on base a couple times, and I sort of kind of remember how to get there, but not 100%. So I still go with the way that my GPS tells me. And then I just remember that it's supposed to go to the main gate, even though it's told me to go to the Madigan gate and then come back that way, which I don't know that way, and that's just confusing to me. Maybe next time I'll try that way. But yeah, maybe I'll try that way next time. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. So that's where we're at with that. Oops. A little bit as I'm driving. So yeah. So anyway, This morning driving on the base was kind of frustrating because there was like people were like coming from North Fort, crossing over and trying to get onto the main fort, and they were really not being very cooperative and being very nice about letting me merge in. And then I got in, and then got over the line, and then some big old transport thing, or whatever thing, I don't know, whatever it was. I call it a transport thing, but I'm sure it has a proper name for it. Was moving and got in my way, and then it was driving really slow, but there was a truck in front of it that was driving really slow. So I don't know if the truck was causing the... I don't know. It's very weird. And then when they turned where I was turning, they had gone before because they made the light, and then I had to wait for the light, and then the next light, and then we go to the light. And when I turn the corner, there they are, pull off to the side, and it's a 2-lane road, they pull off to the side, all like with their hazard lights on. I'm like, whatever. So, whatever, blocking a lane. So I'm like, whatever. Hold on one second, guys. I forgot. It's sunny today, as you can see. And I forgot to turn... This morning it was cold, so I forgot to turn the heat down in the car. There we go. And so the car is warm, and now the heat all of a sudden kicked in. And now it's hot. So there we go. Now it'll cool off. Okay. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So anyhow, so it's just an interesting day, you know, just like really interesting things happening, and that's just how it works. So yeah. I hope the last video from yesterday worked pretty good with all the editing pieces together. I'm sure it's not the best editing job, and if I really spent time putting it all properly together and really spent all the time doing it, I will work on doing that, and I will get to that point where I will really spend the time and quality editing it all together. Then we'll have really awesome videos. But in the meantime, this is what we got. So, here we go. So this is where we're at. So, yeah. I'm on the right road. Okay. I'm sure on the right road, because this one road's kind of angled, so it's kind of funky. And the sign's kind of angled funky, so it's telling me what direction to go in. Anyway. So, yeah. So, anywho. Yeah. So that's kind of how that goes. So, yeah. And then yeah, so I'll try to do a better job editing. I'm going to get to that point, but in the meantime, just bear with me on the like multiple clips and starts and stops and blah 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 blah, and I'll end until so it gets more smoother. So yeah, so that's how that'll work. And I just spent a Pokestop and got my Pokestop for the day. Yay! So we did that. That was awesome. I think I just missed something though, but oh well. And my next research task is throw. Make 2 nice curveball throws in a row. I might be able to do that one, so I'll keep that one. Some of the ones we have to do with like the throws in a row, I don't keep those because those are really hard to get. Because it's like if you mess up on one, you throw it's a nice one, you get it. Then you throw another one, and you mess up, it's not a nice throw, you get it all over again. So that's really not cool. And really frustrating. So I don't always keep those ones. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Got that. Yay. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Yay! So that's pretty awesome. And then, what else are we doing? That's about it right now. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just driving, playing the Pokemon, telling you guys how my day was so far. Getting ready to exit the base right now. Going through the exit. I don't know if it's an exit gate per se, or it's an exit, or whatever they call it. Because then you have to go through the gate. I don't know if there's an exit gate or just an exit. I don't know what they call it. You know how everything has a proper name in the military. I just don't know what all their proper names are. So, whatever. I try to say the proper things and the right things. So, I think I made a good connection with the kids on one part. Because they had to do this reading about cause and effect and about the settlers. And how the settlers had to constantly, were moving and this and settling the new parts. And there was lonely life and all this. And I kind of explained to them, like, you guys move around a lot because you guys live on base and you guys are in the military. You fell into the military, so you guys move around a lot. So that can be kind of lonely. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, because you guys are constantly moving, you know, and you guys don't move in like normal, like I said, like kind of like out in the normal world. You know, I put the air quotes like in the normal world. We move. Okay, that's good. Sorry to make sure it was okay to go. In the normal world, we move. You know, like if I was to move, we move in the summertime. You know, and the school year kind of thing. So that's how we do it. Because that's how you do it in the normal world. But in the military world, you can get called up any time to move. Like, you could be like a month into school, and then October, oh, hey, we gotta move, which kind of sucks. So I was explaining to them that's like kind of, you know, that's like not good. And then it's like you gotta like start all over again with making new friends and new school. So you're lonely, you don't know anybody, and then it's like you gotta start a new school and learn new processes and learn how the new school works. And you have to learn how the you know, where all the new stuff's at on base and or in the town you're in, or is the school, and some of the school bases, the schools aren't on base, they're off base, and you know, and all that, and you gotta figure all that out, and then you have to, you know, figure out, like, you know, where the thank you for getting in front of me, because I'm like, sure, I'm going oh so slow, which I'm not. Anyway, some asshole in the Tacoma truck right in front of me, to go to Tacoma, awesome. I was like going oh so slow, which I'm not. But anyway, and we're in a construction zone because we're going oh so, you know, whatever. But anyway, but they move and this and that, so it's kind of the relating, and they're like, oh yeah, it's like the cause and effect, you know, and they really was connected with that, so I think it made a lot of sense. So I'm hoping I kind of made that connection, you know, like I think I got that connection with them on the cause and effect. So I'm really, really impressed with myself on that. So I'm really proud of myself. I think I did amazing. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So yeah, amazing things I can do in my world. Yeah. So anywho, so we're going to do construction zone now. For those of you that travel I-5 in Tacoma, or well, in Pierce County, not just Tacoma, but Pierce County, you know that the Tillicum area of I-5 is under construction because they're widening it. So they'll have 4 lanes all the way through, and they're also rebuilding. In the process to do that, they have to redo the bridge overpasses for Thorn Lane and Berkeley. So they're in the process of doing all of that. So we're in the middle of like a construction zone city here. So Pierce County's kind of fucked on that, by the way, in the construction process, because it's been 20 years. 20 years they've been working on the I-5 project in the north end of the county, in Tacoma area, all around, you know, from Tacoma Dome, and now they're working on it even further, a little bit north, working on it from like Port of Tacoma, because they're trying to make that part a little bit, make the HOV lanes more connected up that way. So they'll be from like, well, they'll go all the way through Fife through Tacoma. So they're working on the Port of Tacoma Road section now. So I don't know if that's just black on your screen, but if you don't play someone, you don't act on the game, it goes black. Anyway, so I had to fix that. So anyway, so they're working on the Port of Tacoma Road from that section all the way through till like M Street, which is about 30th Street. So maybe a little bit south of 30th, but like, we'll see about 56th Street. So they've been working on that for 20 years, and also combined with that, also State Route 16 on the overpasses and getting that all redone and all that. And then Sprague Street exits and on-ramps and this and the HOV lanes, connecting HOV lanes to Highway 16 and all that. That's a 20-year project, and I suppose getting close to wrapping it up. I don't know. I think the north part where they're at the Port of Tacoma Road, that's still going to be a little ways off. That Port of Tacoma part through to the L Street overpass. I know they don't have the L Street done yet because they tore that overpass down. They're still working on redoing that. That might be a little bit more, couple years, hopefully not years, maybe like another year, hopefully. We can get that done. Hopefully maybe like this weather this summer will be really nice. They can like crank this thing out like while next summer. There won't be a lot of weather delays. Maybe even in the spring. That would be nice. In the spring and summer. Even into the fall. So that'd be nice. And then and then the other part of Pierce County, down in the south end here of Pierce County, where the base is, it's just construction, like I said, all the way to the Tillicum section down to like main gates at the Fort Lewis. So you've got the logistics gate at Thorn Lane, the Madigan gate at Berkeley, and then you've got the main gate next. So there's like all that, the whole area is tore up. And they're also doing some construction work a little bit, because it's all going to be widened to 4 lanes, like all the way through, down to to yeah, here we go. Okay, down to DuPont and all that. So they're doing a little bit of work down that way too. So it's just a little, but it's just a long process. So it's kind of like here's kind of fucked in the north end and the south end, and then the middle is okay, but it's just still on I-5, but it's still just a mess. And I mean a fucking mess. And I'm like, can't you just finish one before you start another one? Seriously? Like, can we just finish one, please? Completely 100% finish one before we start another one? That's just really ridiculous. And the one that's been 20 years, oh my god, I can't believe that's 20 years. I mean, that's utterly ridiculous. Like, I just don't get that. You know, it's interesting. I saw a news thing, you know, and that with that coronavirus thing going on in China. China built a hospital, not just some rinky-dink like little temporary hospital. They built a permanent structure hospital in 5 days. So, like, with full structure walls, concrete, all this, everything, everything you need. Full structure hospital, not a temporary hospital, full structure hospital in 5 days in Wuhan. We can't build a single construction project here in less than 20 years. That's ridiculous, whatever. It's crazy. Jacked up, messed up, fucked up. Just goes to show you that how slow and slackeristic America is in infrastructure and building projects, and how far we have slid behind the rest of the world in becoming the leaders of the world. Truly, we're not even the leaders of the world anymore. We are like we really are a third world nation. Actually, I heard that too. And the thing, economists have done the math and figured it out. Because of the inequalities in this country and the income gap disparities, and we no longer really have a middle class, we have become, with the haves and have-nots, a third world country due to all the economic things they look at, like gross domestic products and wages and inflation and this and that and taxes and everything else, all the economic things that they look at, you know, all that hoo-ha stuff that they look at, it runs out to where the point is America, the United States of America, is a third world nation economically. That's fucked up. Fucked the fuck up. This was a legitimate news source, by the way. Legitimate news source. Not some fake news source or some phony news source making shit up or some wackadoo news source. It was a legitimate news source. So legit news source. Again, I don't know if that just went black on you, but my screen went black for a second. So it's a legit news source. So that's pretty crazy. And again, I just screwed my thing, so I just had to move the notifications. I don't know if that like screws you guys up or not too. So yeah. So I'm about to catch my first Pokemon. It's a turtle-looking guy. Let's see if we caught him. Just went in. I don't know what his value is, so he may pop out. I mean, we have to try to catch him again. And oh no, we caught him. So we got our first catch today, which means we got our point value. So yay. So that's awesome, because now we made all of our points, because we have to catch 7 days in a row. You get like so many points, and you get extra points and this, that for the first catch a day. And same thing with the first Pokespin and this, that, and everything. And then, you know, if I gotta get these other ones done, I think these research projects I gotta get. I gotta catch 2 more eggs, do those nice curveball things, and I gotta get one more thing on an attack in a gym. I might stop at a gym and do that, so I can get this thing, and then I can get my thing done. Because then I think I can get the thing done on that. So I don't know how that would work, but I think I'm like 1 or 2 behind. Anyway, yeah, so I can get my next, like, because you have to get these little challenges thing, and we can get a certain thing I'm looking for, which would be nice. So that's what I'm working on. So, by the way, right now currently I'm on like Hosmer and 84th, which is about the most ghettoest place. But I take the 84th exit to get home. It's just easier for me to get home that way, and then I cut through the city to get to where I need to get to, because it's just easier than taking the I-5 all the way up. Just too much work. So, plus this allows me to then play my Pokemon a little bit more, so I can play on the Pokestops. I try not to like play like so overtly play like I'm overtly playing here in Tacoma, because Tacoma's not as much of a prick about shit, whereas Lakewood is. Lakewood is super prickish about shit. I do mean super prickish about shit. So I try not to play like so overtly obvious in Lakewood. But yeah, so that's where we're at with that. So we're getting there. In the meantime, I've done a little bit of playing on the Pokemon Go. Talked to you guys about that one I'm playing. And I have recorded what happened for the day at work. I will be back. When I get home, I'm going to go relax for a few minutes, not very long, just for a few minutes. I'm going to shower and shave and look all pretty for the rest of the week. And then I'm going to get all that done, and then I'm going to just chill for the evening and get dinner made and all that stuff. So that'll be nice. But I will come back and let you know how everything's going and check out everything. So I hope you're all having a good day, and we'll check back in a little bit, and we'll do the next recording, okay? Thank you. Bye. Okay, I'm back again. You can see shade doesn't look nice. Oh, I see. That's that little dimple, by the way, right there. That's why it looks always dark. It looks like there's like a mole or something there when I have it's grown out my facial hair. That's what it is. Like there's that little dimple spot. So anyway, I'm all shade and showers. I feel great. I feel awesome now. I'm loving it. Loving it. So yeah, dinner's in the oven. Started. Swedish meatballs. Perfect. Gotta love that. And yeah, things are going great. So awesome. What else is going on? That's about it. Pretty awesome chill day, man. Nothing major. Since I got home, had a little snack. You know, chilled for a few minutes, popped in that shower and shaved, got all prettied up. That's about it. Started doing some dinner really fast. Actually, I made the dinner yesterday and then just had to pop it in the oven, so I did a lot of meal prep ahead of time. Yes. So that's awesome. And then, yeah. So rocking and rolling, man. Just chilling. I love it. Love it. That's about it, guys. Pretty chill. Really, really chill. I think everything's going really good. So tomorrow I'm teaching high school history. We'll see. Hopefully I won't have to give up my planning period, because that would suck big time. Really suck big time, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to have to happen. Oh, big news. I got that job for coding for kids, which I love. I gotta do some paperwork for that, which I'm gonna get done. Some paperwork done. I get that paperwork done, and then so I gotta work on that probably like tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow would be better because I get off earlier and I can get, because I teach high school. So get earlier, get home, get that done, and send that off. Get that back to them so I can start as soon as possible. So it's like an extra 4 hours a week. So I can squeeze that. I can do that plus what I do is the teaching. My main job just substitute teaching plus the coding for kids with just 4 extra hours, like $15 an hour. So that's like $60 right there, an extra $60. And then because you have to start in training, and you can work up to like $17, $18. And then you do that, and then there would be and then there's 40 hours in the summertime, so I will have a summer job, thank God. And $15 an hour for summer work is awesome. 15 hours times 40, which is really good, because I'll be able to afford my bills, so that'll be good. Yeah, which would be awesome. So there's that. And then, what else? So yeah, so I got that. Oh, and then I'll do the tutoring too still. Like, I'll do some tutoring here on the side, because I got some hits on that. And so that'll be awesome. And then I'll be able to, like, take some, we'll just talk about a little extra money. You know, like, every little extra bit helps. If I hear their gas tanks eating out, whatever, you know. So that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked. So I think that's about it, guys, for today. I will let you all go. Hope you guys are safe. Please leave comments and feedback. Tell me how things are going and how this new process is working. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye. Peace out.